And I don't know how you don't look at yourself and tell that something is wrong. You gone too far.
Savannah, I'm coming home, Savannah.
What it do, what it do? Back again, coming through. Who that is? That ain't nobody but Sue me. Sue, girl, you can tell I'm going through it, okay? I will explain the situation, okay? But how are you guys doing? First of all, I want to thank everybody who has been reaching out to me. I should have did this in the last video, but I don't know. I just felt like I didn't want to speak on it. You know what I mean? Like, there's just so much negative stuff going on in the world right now. Can you? There's just so much negative stuff going on in the world right now that I felt like, you know, I don't know. Sometimes you just need to, like, oh my God, what is on my lips? Girl, listen, but I'm fine, okay? I am fine. I just, as you can tell, I'm here, so I'm fine, okay? We were not really badly affected by the earthquake. So thank God for that. But in that area, you know, people are going through it as well as what's going on in other parts of the world. Like, people are just really, really going through it right now. And it's some serious times. We're going through some serious times. Things are escalating, you know, and yeah, so when you come here, I just want you to be in a really good headspace. I just kind of want to give you a little bit of an escape, okay? But we're all feeling it. Even if we don't speak on certain things, trust me, everybody's feeling it, okay? Anyway, girl, back to business as usual. Today's hair is by Wig Knee. Okay, this didn't come with a label on it, but this was the box that it came in, and it is a frontal and all of that good stuff, and I did curl it up. Y'all know how I do, okay? And for those of you who are wondering, I style my head, my wigs. I style my head. I style my wigs prior, you know, sometimes days before, okay, weeks before, you know, just to have them ready to go. And when I do stuff like that, I tend to use bendy rollers and then just go in and touch up the front. Why is my voice so raspy today? I need to drink some water. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna style the clip. I'm gonna roll the clip of me styling the hair. Oh, child. Give me a minute. I'm gonna roll the clip of me styling the hair. Okay, so for all the links on Wig Knee, everything will be linked down below, and shout out to them for sponsoring today's video. So without further ado, honey, let's just get right into that video. Okay.
아침에 눈을 뜨자마자
Okay, so once again, shout outs to them. You guys know I'm gonna style it further down. I'm not gonna really do that right now. I kind of just want to go ahead and do my makeup. So make sure you check out Wigney down below. Everything will be linked down there. Discount codes, link to the actual unit, as well as a plethora of other stuff. I'm trying to link makeup as well. So make sure that you check the description box, okay? Stuff is down there for you. All right, so without further ado, boo-boo, let's zoom in because we finna get within. No, let's zoom in so we can get within. Or let's get close because we finna do the most. Ciao. Ooh. Okay, so we are up close. I did my brows. Super, super cute. I'm sorry. Okay, loving the brows. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow. Okay, this one is chocolate. Yeah, I revisited this and I like it. Like, why did we stop using this? I'm still using my Elmer's glue to push them up. Okay, you do you and let me do me. Today we are going to be doing an amethyst type of look. This is from ColourPop and they sent me this when they came up with the collection, but I'm just getting around to it. It is a beautiful, this palette, it has a little bit of a spring vibe to it. As you can tell, the colors are kind of like muted, but I can still see this being like a fall palette because it's just really, really pretty. It's so cute. Okay, so I'm feeling like doing like a purpley, I mean, well, what else you gonna do? Okay, it's literally purples and mauves, okay? You do have a little periwinkle vibe going on right there. So yeah, like, it's just a vibe, okay? And I'm gonna do a really simple look. I'm not gonna get like all, you know what I'm saying? Like all creative and stuff. We're just gonna do a simple look, breeze on through, something that you can wear because that's what I'm here for. You see what I'm saying? And we're gonna talk about a few things that I've been getting questions on. So yeah. So I already did my base, okay? And for that, I use the Juvia's Place Mozambique. This is the stick foundation, but it is so full coverage and it is so sticky. I don't know, I'm just so used to, you know, having like a cream product instead of like, you know, squeezing out the actual, the thing. What you call it, girl? The eyeshadow primer that they actually have. Like, I prefer creams. You know, you guys, if you have been here from the beginning, you know that I have always used the Black Opal concealer. So that's just my judge, okay? It's just my preference. I think I'm just gonna go with the darker shade. I'm gonna play it safe and just go like boop, boop, boop type of thing. Yeah, I think that'll be cute. So there's a green in there, but I ain't even gonna fool with that, girl. Okay, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not. Okay, so I have been getting oh, first of all, the elephant in the room. These little marks on my face. This is actually a TC, what is it called? TCA cross treatment that I'm doing. A long time ago, I really had I had really bad acne. And after I dealt with the acne situation where I wasn't breaking out anymore, and I still am not really breaking out, just a little occasional 1-2 bump, but like before it was really bad. You get what I'm saying? So after the healing process, it did leave some pock marks, but this is like years ago. And I did a treatment. I did one treatment years ago and it dealt with the problem, but for some reason, I don't know, I feel like it's probably because I'm losing a little bit of weight in my face. Like, I don't know if the skin shrunk and then the scars came back. It's just weird. But anyways, they kind of like reappeared, you know, they weren't as smooth anymore. Like, they were really indented. So I'm doing another treatment. So it's basically like an acid burn, and it's going to raise, when it heals, it's going to like pull the skin together and raise the scar and just push it out and make it a lot more smooth. So that's basically all that is. Okay, I just want to, you know, so I'm like, what is this, day 3? So like within a week it should be gone, but I'm going to be on here. I'm going to show you the raw, the real, the me, okay, and how I would deal with the situation. You see what I'm saying? Within the nation, to make my face look good with some makeup. Okay, what are you trying to say? Okay, get it out. But that's basically all that is. But I have been getting questions, am I gonna do any more work? Like when it comes to fillers, like am I gonna do any more work, and what procedures I have had done? So first of all, ooh, that's really dark. I wasn't expecting it to be that dark. So I'm gonna just stop right there with that, okay? I don't know, like, but I do know it's my concealer underneath. My concealer will really grab a color and make it look super duper duper dark. Okay, next I'm gonna go into Crystal Craze. Is it Crystal Craze? Crystal Crazy. Okay, which is like the muted purple over here. So I feel like I should have probably went in with that. Yes, so I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna do like a gradient type of look. Like this look is already not giving me the look that I want. It's dark. I'm definitely gonna brighten it up with the other shade. And as you can tell, I'm really breezing through this eyeshadow look already, because like I said, I'm gonna keep it simple, just like 1, 2, 3, like a little gradient. So you guys can definitely do it, and we're gonna keep it very, very wearable. You can wear this out to the date night. You can do, you can do the whoopty whoop shooty boop boop boop. Boom, that's that. Okay, so I'm gonna take some of the glitter glue by NYX and put that on the lid. So yes, am I gonna do any more procedures, and what procedures have I done? So to answer the first question, am I going to do any more procedures? No. I like my face. I do. I just wanted fuller lips. You see what I'm saying? Like, I really like my face, you know? It's my face. This is the face that God gave me, and I like it. You see what I'm saying? I like my face. Okay, I see myself, and I am not trying to do nothing more to my face. Like, I love my face. I just want to improve my skin, and I just wanted fuller lips. As for anything else, like, nope. I don't want no jaw. I don't want no chin. I don't want no cheekbone. You know, I mean, if you want to do that, you can go ahead and do that, girl, but that ain't for me. I'm gonna take Amulet, which is this shade right here, and I'm gonna put that all over the lid. I think that would be really, really pretty. I think that would have been a really pretty color as just one eyeshadow all over the lid. Y'all know how I do, okay? But here we are. Ooh, that is pretty. Look at that. Yes, like, I don't wanna, no. I'm going to let God handle the rest, okay? And I'm gonna just go ahead and age gracefully, child. Okay, wrinkles and all. When my time comes for all of that to happen to me, I'm just gonna go ahead and let it go, girl. Okay, I'm not trying to do all that. I'm good. Okay, I have seen what fillers do to people. That is pretty. I'm gonna go back in with the middle brown, the middle purple color, and just blend that over on here. And then, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave that other area because, like, it's really dark and I don't want to trouble that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting it to be that dark, actually. So I'm gonna take, where the brush them there? Brush them coming like them not there. Did I use everything? Do I need to wash? Come legs. Girl, feet over there. I'm not getting into it though. I'm gonna take this mauve color up here and do some blending, you know, just to add like a little bit of pink in there. So I'm gonna use that color, which is Feb's Gem. Okay. And we're gonna do a little bit of blending right up here. Okay, yeah, like I think people go overboard with fillers. Like, they look at themselves way too much. Number one, get over yourself. Okay, come out the mirror, go find something to do outside, child. Okay, get out of the mirror. You're nitpicking at yourself now. Appreciate what God gave you, girl. Okay, stop it. Coming from the girl who has fillers in her lips. But I mean, like, really and truly, that's really all I wanted. Like, I look at my face all the time and I would always tell myself, I think I would look so much cuter. I mean, let's be real, okay? That's the process, because I'm doing it, you know? Like, people fix things because they feel like I would look better this way. Now, all I wanted, like I said, was bigger lips. I don't want to do anything else. That was a beautiful blend. Let's just stop right there. I like that. You know what we should do? We should probably put the green, that green underneath there. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, but you know what? Let's just go ahead and do that, girl. Like, while we're right here, okay? That is called Thirst Trapped. No, Fist or That. This or that, okay? Little this a bristle. Should I put this underneath there? Should this be the color underneath there, the green? I changed my mind, girl. Let's put the purple. I'm gonna go in with the darkest purple, which is, no. I'm gonna take this one. Change my mind again. Girl, it happens, okay? Like, as you can tell, I'm just winging it, okay? I'm just gonna put this in there, you see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I see what too much fillers do to people, and I'm not trying to be like that. Like, I'm not trying to be blown up, you see what I'm saying? Because after a while, people start to get like this moon face. Like, it's just too much filler. Like, you start to look ridiculous. You get what I'm saying? I see it all the time. I see it in celebrities. I see it in upcoming makeup artists like me, girls like me, basically. Like, they just go overboard with it. Like, you know, I've seen one girl that was super pretty, and now she just looks, and I don't know how you don't look at yourself and tell that something is wrong. You gone too far. Okay, that is the eye. So I'm gonna do the other eye and throw on my lashes, and let's get out of here, girl. Let's get into this face. Wasn't that easy? That's super easy. And I think I'm just gonna roll that clip, and that was real time of me doing one eye. Okay, so the lashes are on. Okay, I'm loving the eyes. I can feel it. It's gonna be a good makeup day, despite, even though we have certain situations. Something is wrong today, girl. You know what? Let's zoom out. Can we finish your out anyway? Girl, I'm here moisturizing. So I'm using the LULU lotion, and this is the rich formula. If you know this, you know. If you don't, you don't, which I'm sure a lot of you don't. Okay, because it is a Japanese brand, but it's basically like the Fenty Fat Water. It's kind of thick. It's like a serum and a moisturizer all in one, basically. Okay, so because I wiped up under my eyes, I'm gonna put this on over everything very lightly, because we still need to moisturize, but I'm not gonna do a heavy moisturizer like how I normally would. Lately I have been using this, and this is going to penetrate the skin and, you know, kind of seep in and go a little bit deeper in, and it's going to give you the lightest amount of moisture that you need, and it's really good. It is so good. Okay, Japanese skincare, Asian skincare, y'all know it's good. Okay, so I don't need to hype it up. Okay. I don't. Yes, girl, you see the people, they just blown up like a fish. They putting too much stuff into their face. Like, why you putting all that stuff into your face? Stop it. Okay, you're literally destroying yourself. Okay, like some of it I don't get. Like, that is a sickness, that is an illness. Okay, but as for me, filler wise, all I have is my lips. That's it. And what procedures have I had done? Okay, so apart from skin, I'm gonna exclude that because I haven't really done anything to my face more than like rejuvenate my skin, do peels, microdermabrasion, you know, basic upkeep. Okay, so I'm sure that doesn't count. A lot of you have noticed my teeth, and maybe that's why I am struggling to talk. But if you look at me, right, I'm gonna say, am I straight? Like, my smile is slightly slanted this way. It's slanted. You see what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's my skull. It's a skull problem. Okay, so at first I was thinking that I wanted to get braces, but he was like, it's going to be a painful situation because you would have to really pull one side, because my teeth are perfect. Girl, let's do this makeup. So I did my moisturizer, okay? Just for shits and giggles, I want to try the TikTok video that I have seen going around. So you moisturize. After you moisturize, you're supposed to set everything with a powder. Okay, now this step I know, but there's extra stuff that they do that I'm just like, is this really gonna work? So I'm gonna try it today anyway. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so I did my teeth, but I only have 4 front teeth done, okay? And he just wanted to level it. Now, if you know me from beginning, like, I had a little gap. I never used to have that gap, okay? Now, I have all of my teeth in my head. I have not pulled anything. Everybody's still there, okay? Everybody's still there, hanging out, chilling out. So I have space in my mouth that my teeth are actually really straight. Nobody overlaps or anything like that. Nobody's crushing anyone. So that part is all good. I'm using my Huda Beauty, what is this? Kunafa, not Kunafa, cinnamon bun, and just setting this. We're gonna see if this stuff works, if this technique works. It was like, oh, it doesn't crease, it's gonna look good, you're gonna look like you have on a filter. Okay, so yeah, I did my teeth, and basically what he did was put some composite veneer, because this is not the final step. Like, I want it to be permanent if we're gonna do it, and I want to do it right. Okay, I want to do it one time and one time right, but you know, I'm taking my time and stuff like that. So I'm thinking, do I want to do veneers or do I want to do crowns? Because both of those are 2 different things. So that's something that I want to do. Now, I didn't initially want to actually close the little gap because I actually like the little gap, but the way my teeth are situated, he would have to grind a lot of my teeth in order to not close the gap and to straighten it. So I was like, no, I don't want my teeth grinded down. Like, I want the most safest procedure. I want to take care of my teeth while doing this, you know, like, if anything, you know, like, if anything should happen, I want my teeth to still be there. You see what I'm saying? Like, I still want to have my teeth. Why am I gonna shave down my teeth for fake teeth? Like, no, I'm not doing it. So I had that done, and like I said, I only had the first 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's basically it. But they're still a little slanted, but right now I really like it. So I'm gonna just chill and wait a little bit before I decide what I'm actually going to do. Somebody pray for me, I'm struggling. Okay, so after this, you're supposed to spray. Literally set the face, and you have to make this completely dry, and then you're gonna go in with your primer on top. I'm gonna go in with the HUDA grip, okay, and I'm actually just gonna focus this like in my T-zone because I don't feel like I need it all over. Now, one thing they didn't do on TikTok that I'm gonna do is, y'all already know how this thing go. I ain't even, what? Why you acting like you don't know, sis? We're gonna put this right there on my smile line situation. And I'm actually going to put this over all of these little scabs. I hate that word, but that's what it basically is. So I'm just waiting for it to dry and dry and dry and dry and then fall off. Don't pick at it, you know, so leave it alone. So we're just gonna cover as much as possible with this. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna be using the fullest concealers and foundation today. So we're gonna be using Too Faced and Huda Beauty. Okay, y'all know the vibe. Y'all know the vibe, okay? So first, we're gonna go in with Warm Sand. Yes, what am I talking about now? Yeah, like I'm good. I'm good. I don't need anything else, okay? I am quite fine. Whatever makeup can't get, child, we just gonna have to change our diet and do the rest. Or do something, okay? Because, yeah. I just wanted my lips and my teeth fixed, okay? That's basically it. That's all, okay? So, foundation, yes. I have 2 here. I have the Luminous Matte in chocolate mousse, and I have the Luminous Matte also in peanut butter. So I'm actually going to be mixing both of these because the chocolate mousse is a little neutral, so I want to red it up a little bit, and the peanut butter definitely does that. So I have it all here on my little dish, and I'm going to mix it together to create. That's pretty. I can tell already. That is pretty. And we're just gonna pounce this in. Ooh, girl, that's a lot. One thing about Huda, she don't cover you, girl. She got you covered. Look at that, how pretty. And just whatever's left, just gonna brush that on the neck a little bit, not too much. Okay, next I'm gonna go in and contour. So yeah, like when you're doing these fillers, like guys, be careful, okay? Now I know a lot of people love to do their jaw. I just want to talk on this a little bit. Like sometimes make the face look really hard. You see what I'm saying? Like you have to be really, really careful. You know, I see a lot of people lose their femininity when they do jaw fillers because it makes you look boxy. Like your jaw should be nice and, you know, but sometimes that jaw filler, it comes out and then the face just looks really, really square because it's like sharp and then it's sharp and, you know, like it's just doing too much, okay? You have to be really careful like what you're doing. And these fillers in the cheeks, like that high cheek, you know, it just looks, it starts to look a little alienish, you know, like it just, unless you really have like a serious issue, like I don't see why you should be, you know, messing with your face like that. Leave it alone. Okay, next I'm gonna go in and we're gonna do with this concealer, but first I'm gonna put sand, which is the lightest one, at the very tops right here. And I wanna do a little bit of sand, and I wanna go back with, whatchamacallit, warm sand, and just handle certain situations right there. Okay, that's what, okay. And for this, I'm gonna use my brush and I'm just gonna blend all of that out. Yeah, so what was I saying? So like, if you're gonna do a procedure, you know, like if you wanna go in and you wanna enhance something, definitely know what you want, okay? There's nothing wrong with it, but I feel like people just go overboard with it and they keep going and they keep going and they keep going until they just look worse, you know? Like you went in with a really nice face and then you're out here looking I don't even know the word, girl, and I don't know who to compare it to. Okay, looking crazy. Like, that is a sickness. Like, stop. Like, yeah, so know what you want. Like, when you go into your doctor, know what you want. Be specific. Be serious. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's good to take their suggestion, but it's also good to shoot them down. You see what I'm saying? That way you can know if you're gonna get what you want. Okay, don't make these doctors do what they think is best for you sometimes. You see what I'm saying? Because especially when it's a cosmetic procedure, they say, oh, this, and they say, oh, that. You know, sometimes it's because that doctor only knows how to do one specific thing, you know? Like, it's one specific shape, it's one specific technique, you know? I feel like that's why a lot of people out here looking the same, you know? Like, have you ever noticed that? Like, people who get a lot of fillers and get a lot of work done, it's just the same. Like, everybody out here looking the same. It's the same body type, it's the same lip shape, it's the same everything, you know? And that's because sometimes these doctors just, that's all they know how to do. So you gotta, you know, be specific. You know, like when I went into my doctor, it's a woman, and I was very serious. Like, I was like, okay, I don't want to look too blown up, you know, and I just want my lips, I want my natural shape, but bigger. That's it. Like, don't stray from my natural shape, you know? And that's exactly what she did, you know? And I was very, and while I was there, she did suggest other things. She did, and I was like, no, I'm good. Okay, she suggested that I do my trough area, and I was like, no, I'm good. You know, she suggested a little bit of cheek. I was like, no, I'm good. Okay, she suggested forehead. My forehead is fine. I can do that without a wrinkle. I'm fine. Like, leave me alone. Like, you see what I'm saying? So I was like, no, I just want my lips done. Okay, and a little skin procedures. That's it. You also be specific. You know what you want. Look at your face and know what you want. If you're gonna do it, don't just go because everybody else is getting it done. Go and do something, if you're gonna do it, that is going to compliment you, gonna make you still look like you and not everybody else. Okay, y'all know the vibe. What are this? What is this? What is this? If you're new here, it's Kunafa and Cinnamon Bun, both by Huda Beauty. But I know my girls know. I know who has good. You know what I'm saying? My longtime people, I know y'all been here. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? And what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We're gonna set it with a, that's right. Yes, a damp sponge. I know y'all be paying attention. Yeah, like she suggested I do this and I do that. Now, mind you, my doctor, she's beautiful, but her face is just round. And I'm gonna attribute it to her being Asian, but I can also look at her and tell like she's doing way too much. But she's way older than I am, so I get it. But that's my doctor. I know she's good at what she does, you see what I'm saying? But it's kind of like, I can tell like you're doing too much to yourself as well. Like, you're one of those. You need to chill. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I'm being real. I'm being real. As for me, this is it for me. I don't want nothing else done. I just want to lose some weight, and I want to have really beautiful skin. I have everything else that I want done. My teeth are fine, and my lips, I love the shape. Okay, to set the rest of my face, I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna use the butt of the Beauty Blender this time. And we're just gonna pat. Now, even though I had those little scabs and everything right there, it's because they're really nice and flat, you know, so they literally, you can't see them. They're, you know, nicely covered, and Huda will do that for you, honey. Okay, now if you're up on me, you're gonna tell that I have a little bit of texture right there, because I mean, there's no defeating that. But this is as best as it, this is as good as it's gonna get. You know, and you know when you know, okay? You gonna do what? You gonna bronzy fine, cause we want to catch puppies eye. I literally have no forehead. Like, why am I doing this up here? You literally covered everything with that frontal, like, you see, this is all the jawline I need. Very feminine. Like, I can tell, you know, like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but it's very soft. And, you know, this is my face. It's just, okay, let's get this nose. Okay, y'all know how it goes. This is another thing. Like, when it comes to contouring your nose is unique to you, okay? And I'm gonna just say this, the closer you go with the contour, the more, you know, like, pointy it's gonna be. I've never really been a fan of that for myself, so I tend to just contour my nose exactly. So you can see that shadow is already there, so I'm just gonna enhance that because that's my natural shadow. That's, you know, so the bridge of my nose is quite wide and I'm not trying to make it look smaller. You know, I'm happy with the way it looks naturally. So when it comes to nose contour, do what's best for you, like, you know. That way you ain't out here looking like everybody else. You know, you gotta really do your makeup to suit your face, because makeup has the power to really change a lot, you know? So just play with it until you get something that works for you. For me, this is what works for me, you know? I don't really care for that super pointy look. Like, that is just not the nose that I have naturally. So I do what's best for my nose. I have that little lift right here. You know, I naturally have that lift right there. So I like to put a little shadow right there. And I like to put a little shadow on the side because it gives it a much rounder look. You know, it just really brings out those sides and make everything look nice. And, you know, you got to do what's best for you. And there you have it. That's my nose. Okay, so it is time to add the little finishing touches. Okay, make sure you check out Wig Neat. Beautiful, beautiful unit. Okay, I am feeling her and I'm loving these curls. Like, it's just so cute and girly. Anyways, so what do I need to do? My lips and my tear ducts. That's basically it, girl. Okay, and we're out of here. So I'm gonna do my tear duct area, and for that, I know right away I want to do that very, very light purple. Okay, so we're gonna dig that up and we're gonna spritz our brush, because who messing up this face? Who? I know you're right. Perfect. Okay, for my lip liner, I am going to go in with Vibes by Morphe. I really like this. It is a subtle brown shade that's just really, really pretty on the lips. So I'm gonna go ahead and rim my lips with this and give myself a nice little shape. And I need to concentrate, girl. I take my lips serious, okay? I want them to look perfect. Okay. Yes. Okay, for my lip color, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal lipstick, and this shade is called Peachy Brown. So I feel like it would be the perfect shade. And this has little flecks of glitter in it, like it's not straight creamy or matte, I should say. Okay, to set everything in place, the who is this? Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, airbrush. Am I in the wrong field? Somebody help me. Okay, That smells nice. That smells nice. Ooh.
Okay, so I'm gonna just have to go ahead and pause this video right here because, girl, I don't know what happened to the little clip of me doing my outro. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like when I say go ahead, subscribe, join the tribe, all that good stuff, like, comment, and girl, listen, y'all know the vibe, okay? Subscribe, like, comment, follow me here, there, everywhere. I'm gonna just go ahead and head on out because clearly today is not my day. Okay, I love y'all and I will see y'all on the next one.